I'm getting ready to do something I have never done before. I will drink a tea made with saffron. Although I have been long intrigued by the chemistry of saffron, consuming the world's most expensive spice has never been part of my culture. But recently, a colleague gave me a gift of saffron, imported from Iran, the largest producer in the world. Saffron consists of the dried stigma of the Crocus sativus flower. Stigma are the thread-like structures that are part of the female reproductive system of a flower, but in the case of this crocus, they are useless for reproduction. The plant is sterile and cannot reproduce sexually. The bulb from which the flower grows, known as a corm, reproduces in the ground vegetatively until there is no more room for expansion, and then the flowers die. The only reason that saffron still exists today is thanks to the hand of man. The corms are collected from the ground and replanted in a field of fertilized, freshly plowed soil. Once the flowers bloom, the stigma are harvested by hand, a very laborious procedure. About 150,000 flowers are needed to yield a kilo of high quality stigma that sells for around $20,000. The color of the stigma is due to water soluble carotenoids, but the freshly picked stigma have almost no flavor or aroma, both of which are produced during the drying process with the formation of some 160 volatile compounds. The most characteristic saffron flavor component is picrocrosin, which is also the compound tested for when determining the authenticity of saffron. There's great need for such detection methods because of the presence of fake or adulterated saffron on the market. Parts of other plants colored with synthetic dyes are used, and substances such as lactose added to increase weight. Such adulteration is not new. Henry VIII was so fond of saffron at his dining table that he forbade the spice to be used as a dye, fearing a shortage. At the same time, saffron inspectors in Nuremberg, Germany, were authorized to burn or bury alive anyone who adulterated saffron. Aside from its use as a food flavoring and a dye, as in the robes of Buddhist monks or Cleopatra's lips, saffron has a history of use as a medicine. It has been claimed to act as a sexual stimulant, a sedative, an abortive agent, an antidepressant, and a pain reliever. It was a popular product at Roman orgies because of the belief that saffron was an impediment to drunkenness. More recently, based on its antioxidant properties, saffron has developed a reputation as an anti-cancer, anti-inflammatory, and cardioprotective substance. None of these uses are supported by proper clinical trials. Now it's time to put its aroma and taste to a trial. I have brewed a bit of saffron in hot water, as I have been instructed to do, and I've let it sit for a while. So, here, for the first time ever, is my experiment with saffron tea. Mmm, very distinct aroma. Here goes. Hmm, very interesting and pleasant flavor. I think I'll add it to my repertoire. And that for today is our cup of saffron.